All righty. Well, shit. There we go.
The tiger's lost his ever-loving freaking mind.
Yo, yo, yo. What up, Dark Side? Dark Side Rogue, huh? Right on, man.
The tiger's lost his ever-loving
Devra, welcome back. Here, we'll blue you up here. Yeah, Kimmy's awesome, man. She makes me laugh all the time. I don't know, man. Warehouse Dweller and Aaron the Tires are yelling at each other over on the other channel. Last I knew. We're just trying to get everybody migrated over here. Not the phone asses. Yes.
He's griping that time.
The old one is Dark Side Customs. All right. I told them. Yeah, I dropped a link too. They know. They freaking know. And let's see. Oh, it's time for another beer. That's what time it is. It's beer 30. Holy shit. It's beer 30, and I had 30 beers.
Oh, I just thought about that.
What?
We just ate that chili, and
Yeah.
you ate we ate corn dogs and chili.
Yeah.
And beer.
Yes, and beer.
Ooh.
Beer is lovely.
Yeah, but Ty been belching up his chili. I hope you and the dogs don't start farting the chili. Could that mix,
chili farts? Oh no!
That mix with beer is gonna think.
Yes, I know it's Kay's boyfriend. I got that.
You sleep outside.
That's why I threw your wrench right away. I knew who it was.
You sleep outside if it's dark thinking too bad.
Oh no.
No, I did put you in. No, if I put you out.
I heard the unrecognition in your voice. Well, yeah, I knew that wasn't your original. I was just momentarily confused because I knew that wasn't your original account. I was like, yeah, and then it didn't matter anymore. I figured it out. I was like, it's the guy. How many dark sides can there be spelled like that running around? I suppose not many. Holy sheep shit. It's over on, we posted it. Where's the link at? The StreamYard link. Coming right up. There is the link. The link. Yeah, I was just momentarily confused. That's all. I'm a little stoned. It took my brain a minute to catch up. There you go.
What's happening, Matt?
What's going on, man?
We're packing shit up.
Hola, right on, man.
Yeah. He's got shit everywhere.
Yeah, I haven't been feeling super well for the last few days, and I've got a lot of crap to deal with here in town. So,
Doobie, don't you start it. Just
going
Ryan
to California,
chat.
but
You
after
can start whining then.
California.
Yeah, California.
well, that was where we were supposed to be going,
That
but I've
is
been
not
feeling
a
like
lie.
acid for the last, honestly, like last week. I'm wondering actually if my teeth aren't poisoning the rest of my body.
Oh shit.
So, and
Very possible.
I've been putting off also like some other with my health and stuff too. So I'm gonna get that handled and pick up my daughter who her dad passed away, so they're saying it's COVID, which is bullshit. So I'm gonna go raise hell and try to get medical records.
Right on.
And yeah, just deal with some family shit here for the next couple of days, next week.
Yeah.
And we both got Christmas with our families here over the next couple days, and well, after I get my shit handled, and then around Christmas time we're gonna do Christmas with his family, my family, and then I think we'll be back on the road. We got in an accident yesterday.
Yeah, we got rear-ended by a Mexican driving a school bus with no registration and insurance.
Oh hell no.
It was one of those ones.
Two super.
It was one of those ones where they like come up and then they buy the old city stuff and then they take it back to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude is driving a school bus from somewhere in Michigan down to San Diego.
Down.
They're gonna take it to Tijuana or something.
Right on.
The first thing he does is he comes out and he's like, I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I got no insurance," and I'm like, "Oh God." Here we fucking go.
Right.
None of the cargo was damaged.
Right. None of my cars were damaged, but the tailgate for the trailer is
Still don't know how you're gonna be able to get the Porsches off.
yeah, he fucking caved it in big time.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna need a whole new door. I don't think it got into the frame of the trailer itself, but all the rear flashing is all fucked up.
Right.
The lift gate is all fucked up. So
no bueno.
we delivered a couple of Volkswagen Atlases in Taos, New Mexico at the ski area. And
all right, dickhead.
it was a little bit of a hairy deal to get it off because the metal was coming up, popped up.
Yeah.
So
goddamn kids anyway.
All right. And then the dude puts on his supervisor. He calls his supervisor because he does not speak a lick of English.
Right.
And go figure, right? And so he gets his supervisor on, and she's like, "Well, we don't have insurance on the vehicle, but we'll pay for whatever the damages are." And it's like, do you realize that this is a $325,000 trailer? Like that lift gate's probably $40,000 or $50,000.
Right.
You just gonna like cash at me? I mean, really? What the hell do you think you're gonna do? So then I told him, I was like, I don't actually own the trailer, so you're gonna have to talk to the owner. The owner of the trailer calls them, talking to them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna pay for it, yeah." And then as soon as he's like, how are you going to wire us the money? He's like, oh, I got bad service.
Oh no, the old bad service trick.
Right.
And then they tried to call him back and he didn't answer. But they do have a U.S. trucking company in San Diego, so
right.
I guess it could be. I guess it could be reported to DOT, and maybe something could be done that way. I don't know.
Your powers of foresight, club kid, are towering and great indeed.
Hey, I've seen it coming too with the David Knight shit, which sucks because you know what? I'm a David Knight loyalist. I don't really give a shit about Owen or Alex. I like David Knight, so I'm kind of bummed. I'm like really bummed, actually.
Damn.
He'll find a new home.
Well, I hope he finds a new home soon.
I mean, people like that don't just like, oh, well, I got fired for one guy, so I guess I'll just go do a
He's honest. He's not just a loyalist. He calls Trump when he sees Trump doing something wrong. Like, he doesn't just suck fucking. Never mind.
But you know what the thing is, though, is like, he's not just going to get fired and be like, oh, well, you know, I guess I'll go gardening now.
Right.
And honestly, I think David, because his wife has been so, like, his wife isn't in the best of health. Like, it could almost be, I could almost see it being like, they might have even had an agreement to, like, oh, it'll stir some shit up and maybe people will start watching, looking for clues. And it could have been a whole deal the whole time anyway. We don't know this shit.
Right. You don't know.
You think he's going to retire at this hour?
I don't think he is. I think he'll pop up somewhere else.
I don't know. I think he was pretty discouraged, like when they shut his YouTube down. Now, are you on Phoenix Social Network, Pat?
No.
Have you heard about this? The Phoenix Social Network. Have you seen what it is?
No, I just saw your post about it. I was gonna go check it out.
Yeah, so I mean, this is my first day on it. You got on it yesterday or what?
Yeah, I said
Tow Truck is the one that told us about it, and there's a lot of people that have been talking about it. Yeah.
All right.
Hood Conservatives on there. Dangerous Freedom's on there. Patriot 3%.
I didn't find dangerous. I found Patriot 3%.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got to sit down and find anybody. I'll probably do that this evening.
Actually, that's the worst part about the whole thing. Is finding other people because
without their direct link.
Yeah, they don't have, like, on Facebook you can just go in and like find friends
or
whatever, and it associates people with you. There's nothing like that on there, and that's the only downfall I see about it is like you don't really.
It doesn't make it as easily linkable to people.
It's hard to find people.
But as far as like censorship and shit goes, like the welcome video, I encourage everybody to watch the welcome video from the guy because he's fucking legit. He ain't no bitch.
All right.
When you sign up, the FAFO 1776 puts a video. Like the first thing, it's like an intro. Yeah. Hey, thanks for making a profile. Will you download that or share it to me?
Yeah, if you guys sign up and you get that intro, because we can't find the intro video. It's like buried.
I wanted to play it again, but I can't find it.
Yeah, but we wanted to watch it again and share it out to people. But so if you guys sign up and it gives you that thing when you grab the link for it and send it or save it so that I could get it from you later. Because yeah, the guy he seems pretty legit. He's the Angry Patriots, I believe, is.
He reminds me of this douchebag that I used to know when I was a kid that stole one of my girlfriends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, somebody else would call it too. Stole your girlfriend. So, I mean, if I wanted to be remembered as anything, I'd be like, I want to be remembered as the one that stole that chick's boyfriend.
But don't worry, I slept with her sister, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then we got back together later.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
It was a wild story.
This sounds like a wild story.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah. Oh, I guess I better get my bag with the dress.
Oh, yeah, you probably have to get your bag.
Here, hold that, because I've almost got all my shit together. Kind of. Right.
I tried.
We need to go through this and that.
I tried to get my shit together once, and I just ended up with a pile of shit.
Exactly.
Well, and that's like kind of what I told Kay was like, she's determined she's going to go through everything she owns before we go back on the road after Christmas. And I'm like, just do the main priority stuff and then chip away at it. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Whenever we come into town,
get it all into one common place. How about that?
Just like whenever we come into town, just go through a little bit at a time.
And everywhere, except for where the fuck I need it.
What up, Wiz?
What up, Wiz?
Hey, Wiz. Are you lying me?
He's having a conversation with Ranger.
Yeah.
What up, Don T?
Hey, Don.
Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark.
What the fuck? That's gonna be in my head all night. At least I'm gonna be around the kids all night, though.
Okay, that's all sing. So you can blame sing for that.
Little nieces and nephews tonight.
That notebook.
What?
I missed all the babies. We get to see all the cute little babies that I get to cuddle with tonight.
Charte notebook.
I think so.
Wait.
But Sing set me up. He did. He said it so beautifully.
Gotta tell him some of
Yeah,
the
he
songs.
segued the intro. I saw him dropping it in chat.
Oh yeah. So I just was following up. That's all.
Yeah.
You got.
Hello, Kimmy. How are you?
Auntie said, "How are you, Kim?"
Okay. You gotta hear some of the songs that my daughter brought to me and Pat today.
Oh yeah.
I'm hip to that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of kid music.
Yeah, there was a song called "Who Put the Pecker on the Snowman," and
Oh my God.
there was a few other good ones that she brought a list with her. So yeah, they were entertaining songs.
And Hillary one, the Clinton one.
Oh yeah, the Clintons went down to Georgia.
Oh my God, I gotta hear that.
Oh,
Why can't we throw these up here? Why ain't we got some
all right.
sounds entertaining to me.
All right. Well, give me a second.
It's your thing though, dude. You call it you wash it however fast you want.
All right. Where's it? All right.
Can I hear everybody? Dark Side and Kay, can I hear you? Yep. Okay, there you are.
Can you hear us?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, there you go.
I have a problem with I have to re-sync every time somebody gets on after me. I don't know what it is, but
Oh, well,
That happens a lot, actually.
yeah.
Coco's out. You can't go out till you come in.
probably just tell Pat not to add anybody else.
Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree?
All right, stand by the
Our
481
old flagpole that said "Home Sweet Home" now resembles a ding-a-ling. Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow, and I brought a hold of double D. Who put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see? It was snowing hard in Nashville, worst winter we had ever seen. I say, Rose, please could put a snow. There's a snowman near the end of the street. Someone got bored, snuck onto our front porch, stole flagpole off the beam. There the snowman stood, pecker made of wood, home sweet home blowing in the breeze. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree? Our old flagpole that said "Home Sweet Home" now resembles a ding-a-ling.
I'm refreshing.
Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow, and I brought a hold those double D's.
Who put the pecker on the snowman?
And embarrassed
The family.
It was time to find the culprit of the crime, figure out who could be so cruel. What twisted soul could use our flagpole to give a snowman a
3'2".
She apologized for her perverted crime, pleaded guilty, she knew it was wrong. She said, you must agree he was not complete till I added that 3-foot shalom. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls hanging to his knees? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home just dangled
In the breeze.
Our dad's ego took a heavy blow, cause his tool could
Could
not
not
compete.
compete.
Who put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see? Mama put the pecker on the snowman.
And children brought this home to you, right?
Yes.
Our old flagpole
Okay.
said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. She hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow, and I brought a whole those double D's. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman.
Mama did it.
It's hanging proud for the neighbors to see.
That's just fucking amazing, man. That's amazing. That's beautiful shit.
Mama did it.
It has that song has transformed Christmas around our house. Let me
It
tell you.
should. It will. It is transformative.
Crackhead says, oh, Mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Mama did it.
All right.
There's crackhead. There you go.
Yeah. Hush, buddy.
You go out. Coco's out right now. And I'm not putting you out back because it's all muddy.
He's
Talking to me about
he's a talkative little feller, man. He'll tell you what he thinks.
right?
Alrighty, well, I don't see any other choice but to call it Fire in the Bowl.
Brought to you by Sausage Making Biscuit Farms.
.com.
.com.
See, even crackheads in on it. You're wrong.
That's 4-part harmony.
That's exactly. That's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Dot.
It's beautiful, man.
Holy shit.
.com.
Good boy. .com, that's right.
2, 3 more, and he's got it nailed. 0. .com.
What
No, just plain dot.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Dot.
You're right. I do need them. I take it back. I'm gonna be like.
I'm getting to
That's hilarious.
that.
You're like, no, you really should have been. Thanks.
Come on, I gotta leave Coco.
Oh yeah. Please.
Oh my goodness.
You got
I want to see if they're like the old yellow.
You're right.
No, I'm pretty sure the FDA got rid of those fuckers. Oh yeah, the backpack.
Who the FDA get rid of?
No, that's all staying in here. Yeah.
She didn't realize she did.
What?
What the FDA get rid of?
Oh, you know the old school pills that you can buy at the gas station, the yellow jackets?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just aren't the same anymore.
No.
It's because they got rid of the amphetamine.
Yeah, that part.
They got rid of the pharmaceutical meth.
They weren't any fun once they took the amphetamines out of them.
That's what?
Yeah, there you go.
They got rid of the pharmaceutical meth.
Some of the diet pills, like that diet pill that I was trying when I was in Baton Rouge,
Oh
that
yeah,
shit had me fucking higher than dope did.
yeah.
You know what does that
I
too?
was
Is
not
that
cool.
fucking,
I took it. I was like, oh, I cannot take this, guys. My
Like
heart's gonna
creatine?
jump out of my chest.
like some of that like pre-workout shit that they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit amps you the fuck up.
So the first time I tried a bang, I had drank like a 2.5
Yes, that has the same
pots
shit
of
in it.
coffee. And then I drank one of those bangs and I was in ketosis when I did it.
Oh,
No.
Oh
gee.
my god, I thought I was gonna die.
I bet you were fucking doing good. I bet you were fucking wired your ass
I
off.
could not do it. I was like, yep, guys, I can't do these no more.
Okay.
The first couple bangs that I drank, I was like,
Yeah, this thing kicked my ass.
whoa. Because I mean, the thing is like I drink monsters all day long.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, why?
It doesn't bug me at all. Like
I wonder why my kidneys hate me.
it has no effect on me hardly at all. But I drank one of those bangs and I was like, wow, shit's fucking wild.
And Doobie, for you to go.
I tell you, that's trash.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Just
All right, I just
recently made some improvements.
okay, I'm gonna
New around.
Christ.
Just put this
Here, I'm gonna set this shit.
What?
Get some of this shit out of the way so I can set more shit there.
Well, here, why don't you
So I
I'll open
know-
up that side door there and just hand it
Oh
out
yeah,
to
valid point. Totally
And
valid point.
it's getting cold
Hand it out
ass.
to you.
You wanna go
Oh,
outside?
it's like I'm gonna turn that one into a
Is anybody else getting cold ass rain?
No, they got fucking snow in Colorado.
snow. I'm gonna go play in the snow.
Stop knowing and the
Yeah.
light to wane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just turned into muck now. It's fucking
Yeah,
wonderful.
we're snowmobiling.
Well, except for the fact that
Well, it has to
actually,
get built up for us to be able to see that. So let's see that.
no, I just need a really like warm climate with beaches and like warm water and stuff, and then just like I need like an arena with snow for my snowmobiling. I don't actually want to be like in the cold weather. I
Yeah,
just want to be able to snowmobile in the warm weather.
like an ice skating rink, but for snowmobiles.
Exactly. And we need lots of fresh powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in order to make it worth the fuck, you'd probably have to put it inside of a fucking stadium, dude.
Have you seen that ski hill that they have in Japan?
Uh-uh.
They have like a gigantic freaking. Here, throw this in that dumpster one, right?
It's just outside of Tokyo in Chiba
Yeah, they
province.
have a gigantic ski mountain indoors.
In there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
indoors.
huge. It broke records. It's in Guinness.
Yeah,
Crazy, dude.
There's
and I
another
guess
one in.
you can just go there, and you don't even have to take your own like cold winter gear. They'll rent you like a ski suit.
Oh, geez.
They'll rent you the gloves. They'll rent you the like a hat. They'll rent you the freaking boots and the bindings and the skis and everything.
Yeah, there's one in.
And I guess they just make snow.
They make snow and they have on-site medical. So when you break your leg,
Right,
Then-
exactly.
they got you hooked there and
They got
they
you-
ship
they
you
got
out
you
in a
set
nice
up.
ambulance with a nice bill.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You're not supposed
Yep.
to kill yourself, though. You're not supposed to get hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you're not supposed to do a lot of shit.
Baby, you want to take these monsters?
Oh, there they go.
Yeah.
Oh, he made it back. All right.
Oh, shit.
You can ski on Mount Hood all year long in Oregon. Right on.
Yeah, but I'm with Dark. I would be leaning more towards something warm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm moving now. I'm trying to flock out of this cold crap. I just don't do, when the thing says 7 degrees, I just don't know how to react.
Right. It's like it's broken.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
You want to tap it?
Or like my dude Ron White said, man, he said his wife asked him what the temperature was, and he said, I looked at my thermometer outside my RV, and it said 0. He said, hon, apparently there ain't one. There is no temperature. It's
Ron's
0.
doing an RV thing?
Yeah, he used to go on tours in his RV and shit, dude.
Nice.
He had one of them big fucking $500,000
Oh yeah, touring buses,
Greyhound bus size.
touring buses. Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, he was quite comfortable.
Way outside of my tax bracket.
Right.
Hell yeah, I love Ron White. He's awesome.
He could put the old lady on one end and he could be the other and not see her for a week. He used to say.
Yeah, right.
They call me Tater Salad.
Tater salad. Hell yeah, man. It's good shit.
Hey, Lou got a nice knife today, like
Oh, really?
good Kentucky people do. So I want Lou to tell me more about that assisted SOG knife that he got today.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, kid. This shit's wild. I can't believe you drank that.
What?
I can't believe you drank
Tanya Sharma, hello,
Hey,
Mr.
Tanya.
Tires. I'm just shouting out to the people there in the chat.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So now,
Hey, pull your weight monsters out of that because most of that's all beer.
right.
Yes, Tater Tot.
That was the son.
Yeah, it's the boy.
Pretty sure there's more beer underneath and behind there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you keep buying more?
Because I can't run out.
I don't think that's an issue. I don't think that's like a concern, really.
It is sometimes. You never fucking know. Might be going across Mississippi and being a fucking dry county.
You still didn't run out.
Nope. But I also didn't drink beer that night, did I? Exactly.
I'll tell you. Don't drink beer.
That's why I buy beer.
Don't drink beer.
Massive amounts of beer, so I don't have to worry about not having beer. I'll die without beer.
I don't think you will die without
I'm
beer.
pretty sure I'll die without beer. I'm pretty sure it's part of my DNA.
What's
If I
up?
don't have that strand of DNA, I will morph into a totally different person you don't want to know.
I can relate to that. There was a time in my Navy career that that beer was part of my blood flow.
I have to have beer. Mosquitoes know not to land on me because they just fall off drunk.
And there were times when there was too much blood in my alcohol stream.
Exactly. We did I tell you guys about that the other day when I took the blood alcohol test? It was like 3.8 or whatever, and it was like, you are unconscious. I was like, the fuck I am. I'm just getting started.
I just took your test, dude.
Right.
I'm not unconscious.
The older Gerbers are a lot better. I won't buy a new Gerber, and that's why I wanted to hear about your knife, Lou. I'm
Irish and German.
I'm looking for a daily driver, sir.
Started.
I need a nice knife, and normally I would buy a CMTK or a Gerber, but a Gerber's no longer, and the CMTKs are all made in China. And the Gerbers were all made in China, so everything's made in China now, and I don't really want to buy any of that cheap fucking China knife shit.
And you can
Sorry.
still find it. Every once in a while, you still come across the good Gerbers, even in Walmart.
I know the Gerbers are there's good Gerbers out there. I just don't know how to tell the difference.
I like Gerber.
And if I saw a fucking eBay listing that said good Gerbers, I got the okay. Now that's the I have the good Gerber utility like that. I got that, but I need a knife. I'm looking for.
You know who you should look at is I think it's Buck and Bears. Buck in the letter N Bears. They make some really, really great Damascus blades. They're a little bit on the pricier side, but totally worth it. And this company right here, what is this one? This is the one that tried to hack off my finger. This is a bare bones.
I gave away Gerbers to my best men during my wedding 20 years ago.
Oh,
Gerber
sweet.
utility knives, just like he showed there. Go ahead.
Right. Case.
That's nice.
Well, Case is one of those companies here in the U.S. Right here near us.
Okay, case knife.
Case,
Dude, I'd love to buy a case knife. I've got an old case pocket knife my daddy gave me.
Hey, Dallas.
Yeah, they're
Strongman is made in the USA. One of the few Gerbers made in the okay.
Hope you're feeling better, Dallas.
Oh, fuck.
What's wrong with Dallas?
Dallas got in a car accident. He concussed himself.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dallas,
snap.
dude. I hope you feel
I'm
better,
working
sir.
on my waiting here. There we go. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus, the tires is in the tent.
I'm in the cocoon, man. No,
Dallas, were
I
you
don't
driving a
fucking
school
think-
bus?
dude, I'm only heating up my fucking what I need. It's a sleeping bag. I just need to sleep and be comfortable.
Okay, those
here.
strongmens are pig stickers, aren't they? Those are straight fixed blade.
Yeah.
Dude, I love fucking camping. This is so much fun for me. I don't know. Everybody else is like, fucking dude, you're nuts. You're fucking out in the cold. And why do you like that? And I just do. I just do. It's like I like camping in winter. It's fun for me. Fun. I don't know why. I don't give a fuck either. It's fucking the colder the better. Cold it. All right. Like you gotta work with nature. Okay. Milk freezes the quickest.
Right.
So like yeah, I like drinking milk and cooking with milk and all that. And everything freezes up real quick with milk. But
Can't get moldy if it's
vodka
frozen.
does not freeze. Cranberry juice does not freeze. That's why we're drinking back in cranberry.
Milwaukee. Okay, good. Good. I'm listening.
Coca-Cola.
Leatherman's made good.
Yeah.
Dallas, were you driving a yellow
I ain't-
school
I
bus
ain't
up
paying
in
attention
Amarillo
to
when
the
you got
chat.
away?
We just got right to.
I gotta look at the chat. Hey, there's Tool Mike and Deborah and Dallas. Hey, what's up, Dallas?
It does not freeze.
And Chris. Right on.
That's what he said. He said it'll go like slushy, but
I don't understand why I don't get the chat and this thing at the same time.
Your alcohol don't freeze.
Yeah.
Okay, that SOG assisted looks good.
Kimmy.
That would be
I
good.
don't know how many of you
for
guys
Hey,
have ever spoken with Anunnaki.
Hey, Don T,
Yes, sir.
what kind of a knife are you looking for?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
All right.
Lou got me all spun up earlier when he was saying, well, I got a nice knife. And I was like, well, fuck. You know
Yeah.
what? I need a good knife. Somebody
Yeah.
tell me what a good knife is. So, no, I have no fucking idea, but I'm listening. I'm learning. I'm everything that people are throwing up on me, I'm searching on other tabs.
Sure.
And I'm throwing up on you as much as I can.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have a friend called Jack.
Yeah, I know, Jack.
You know
I
how
tried to
bad
get a
that
custom knife
sounds,
out of Jack.
dude?
I was expecting it. It just never happened.
Yeah.
All right.
I did.
All right. I'm out.
I'd love to get a custom knife out of Jack. Makes a quality knife.
Yes, he does.
But alas.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, have you guys ever had the goat up here? Anunnaki? Yeah, I thought so.
I'm going. I'm fucking hit. All right. I'm gonna hit the harmonica here, people.
What?
Oh yeah.
Don't fit in it, you.
Yeah, Dallas, I'm glad you're okay. And sorry to hear about Chuck. Also, I know that's a crusher.
I'm getting stoned.
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farm.
.com.
I'm lighting this bitch up. I'm sorry. It's got to get done.
Throwing out that goat, that fire.
Oh my god, it tastes so good. I ain't light yet, and it tastes good. Holy crap! And I can't find the lighter.
So yeah, the other day
Hold
we
on,
got
there's my head pipe. Oh, hold on.
What? What?
The stuff that Dino.
No way.
Oh, it's good.
One or two shots.
Oh, that's my fucking lighter. Hold on. No, it's serious. It's serious. I got a backup lighter. Don't get me wrong. I got the backup lighter, but we gotta find this lighter. Because backup lighter's for this lighter.
What's in this box?
This shit kicks like a fucking donkey, man.
I don't know.
Whoa.
It was originally sitting in front of the medicine.
Oh,
Well,
I got
Mr. Sink, I'm glad you have something to tide you over. I'm glad you got something there for your brain. I'd like to apologize for the U.S. Postal Service's failure to deliver on time.
Pat, sick Pat wants to apologize for United States Postal Service.
Am I there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, you're good, man.
I'm hearing you, Pat, and
I'm
that's pretty funny.
I'm not
Without.
Yeah, you're good.
Good.
Dude, it's coming. I'm patient.
I gotta get a backup later. That's bullshit.
I had a relative wander through earlier today, and I shamed him into giving me some weed.
There you go. Well, I mean, it's a blood thing at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just upset that I lost the lighter, but all right.
No, you can't go wrong with a Benchmade, Lou.
The the spleef is lit.
Okay, he whining.
Timmy!
Lisa Battiato. Is that the correct? I'm sure I butchered that.
Battiato. Yeah, that sounds right.
I am so fucking stoned. And I ain't watching the fucking chat.
It's
Pat, the game.
I like that we're getting more chicks in here.
And Lisa.
Yeah, the ladies are definitely well
Sing and Lou and Club Kid. What's up? And
I have to be on my best manners there. I have to
smoking.
Not be so piggish.
My stuff.
Well, see,
I don't understand why I can't pop out my chair here.
People have to understand that at heart, I'm still a fucking Viking. And while I try to maintain myself in a
civil
sort of way, civil and classy sort of way,
exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't always work out that way. Situationally, my manners kind of tend to shift a bit.
I'm with you.
Oh,
Welch. Is that like grape kind of Welch or
Welch is grape juice?
Because I'm a fan. I'm a Welch fan.
I'm not too concerned with the bag. I'm gonna clean this up. And I can tell you now.
All right, I gotta go. Hey, you guys all have a good night. I'll come in the chat.
All right, good night.
It's not happening again.
Better go in there and wipe your feet.
Like, I just do not live this way.
Don't live.
Okay, well, as long as it's that. Like, I'm the kind of person that, like,
Wipe
does a cleaning. Sorry, guys.
That's cool.
Well, anyway, yeah. So I clean the truck like every week.
There you go.
But everything's been so fucking we got unmuted somehow. So I was just like explaining, but no, everything's been so fucking crazy the past month. It's been like one thing after another. I don't know how many nights I've done fucking not been able to like sleep, but like even if at all, a couple hours. Nothing.
Okay, wait a minute. So what? So are you saying that, like, if your shock drawer isn't properly organized, you can't get rest? Is that what?
Yes. I
Like-
might actually be saying that.
Okay.
I can get my shit in order, and then I'll be able to actually come in here and not have a shit show like I have been.
Mm.
Total shit show.
Hey, fuck you.
And then, like, we'll just say, like,
Let me get all my bullshit with my health and family and
that's.
stuff in order, and then
Do you really
I
think?
won't be as crazy. I
Do you really
promise.
think it's gonna take you months to do all that?
Yeah,
So
you'll
I
have to
think you're
build a
gonna
new
have to, like,
cabinet.
what?
I said, yeah, you'll have to build a new cabinet and get her a mirror in there so she can do with the right lighting so she can do her makeup.
Actually, I do have a mirror and like a cabinet deal.
Nice.
Where?
This table.
That's a mirror? A Harbor Freight mirror?
There was a mirror that
A Harbor
fucking.
Freight mirror? I know where that mirror came from because Harbor Freight is my favorite store.
That was not a Harbor Freight mirror.
That is a Harbor Freight
That's
mirror.
not a Harbor Freight mirror.
Absolutely.
I don't know where it's from.
We got Harbor Freights here. I'm a Harbor Freight fan.
Oh, dude, listen.
I know where
Like,
it came from.
I know that there are certain tools that you just want to go ahead and invest a few bucks and get good tools.
Oh
But-
no, you're absolutely right. You
But
buy a set of Milwaukees. Trust me, I have a set of Milwaukees.
But there
And-
are tools that you also are going to need. You're going to need that $16 grinder because you know that you're about to sharpen fucking 132 sets of lawnmower blades.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I have the nice Milwaukee stuff. Actually, my picture is on the wall in Home Depot somewhere in Baton Rouge because I bought a shit ton of Milwaukee stuff that I shouldn't have spent money on.
it's good shit though.
It is good shit. I love Milwaukee.
I have a suite of Milwaukee tools. I also have a toolbox full of DeWalt tools.
Yes,
But
Club Kid,
but I will buy. And Club is right. Harbor Freight shit is all cheap Chinese shit.
in
It was
their
cheap
suckiness
shit. I
is
just
where
had
their
the
glory
addition
is.
of all the free shit that came with all the little shit that I liked.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Like
You buy
Drill
what's
Bits.
called, you
Like,
buy
I just go
consumables
online
from
and Drill
fucking
Bit every time I
Harbor
need to
Freight.
make a drill
Yeah,
bit.
exactly. Consumable tools. Exactly.
Things
Yeah.
that you'll go through and you'll buy another set and a drill bits,
Right.
for instance, sanders. Holy fuck, I've been through sanders.
Fucking those little grinder wheels for the cut out the fucking the cutoff wheels, fucking
Right.
little
Every-
Jesus.
everything
By the
that
way,
falls.
Harbor Freight's key knife, I totally have gone into like 10 courtrooms with Harbor Freight's key knife.
There you go.
Oh fuck yeah.
Lisa, I'm not sure yet. We're kind of got a lot going on right at the moment. She said,
I actually
Yeah,
use Harbor Freight steel stuff like 2-inch receivers and
Exactly, Dennis. Dennis says don't need a $10 tool for a nickel job. That's right.
exactly.
They have
I would say
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't buy a fucking motorcycle that's from Harbor Freight unless you want to fucking die.
That's probably one of those items you want to spend a little money on.
Actually, you know what? I returned it, and then I went back and bought it, and it failed again, and I actually went and modified it again.
Yeah.
And it still made out for less than what I would have paid for somebody else. And it was 10 times better in the end.
I would say the Harbor Freight's good for the tools that fall under the shop supplies category on the bill.
Yeah.
The tools you don't mind getting stolen.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, those could be your loaner tools.
Yeah, exactly. Tools you don't mind getting stolen.
Yeah.
Well, like Lou said, they're the ones you use that they're going to be trashed after you use it. You know what I mean? Like,
we would buy them for like a set for like the tow trucks. We would like put a set of Harbor Freight
screwdrivers.
Yeah.
Okay, you buy a shit ton of screws. They have sets of pliers and wire cutters that I go through like a dose of salt, literally.
Right.
Just that kind of stuff. You know, I just recently got a new set of impact drivers from them, and you know, they were cheap. And I keep a spare set on the trailer for the ATVs.
Yeah.
For $9. How can I go wrong?
Right. I agree. Completely agree.
Chain. I'm going to go over there tomorrow. As a matter of fact, as soon as I can, I need to get about 30 feet of chain to lash the ATVs while we're traveling across. I need to lock the ATVs onto the trailer to make them unstealable.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to buy at least 20, 30 feet of chain from Harbor Freight. Why? Because that's where you do that shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't you be chewing on.
But I'll use master locks that I bought from Lowe's and Home Depot.
Dennis said, "Save yourself some time. Just find a woman you highly dislike and buy her a house."
That's good advice. That is absolutely good advice.
Right.
That has been the experience of pretty much 50% of the male population.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It's getting that bad, huh?
I mean, you're rolling the dice if you pick one and try to see the whole thing through.
Dislike?
Yeah, he said find a woman you dislike and just buy her a house.
Yeah.
Instead of getting married.
Sometimes it's a total shit show.
Sometimes it is a total shit show.
I just filled Kim in and now she's laughing her ass off. Well, she can only hear half the conversation. You know what I mean? I hate DeWalt and Black & Decker worse. You know, I used to like Black & Decker, but now I kind of fucking hate them. Like their stuff has let me down a lot of times.
Yeah.
I think they sold out to China.
Something.
I was recently crushed when I was told that all of those tools are manufactured by the same company.
Oh, jeez.
All of them.
Which ones?
All of them. They're all manufactured by one company. Literally.
Oh.
I tell you what, though, I got a Black & Decker chainsaw that just keeps going.
Hey, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that Polymer 80 is getting rated by the ATF?
Yeah, that is such straight bullshit. That is such straight shit.
Not only that, but they got the books and they are starting to visit all of the people who bought the Polymer 80 kit.
Just like Sears.
How much total horseshit is that?
Tools.
It's total horseshit, dude. Where did they get off?
So what they said is that when Polymer 80 sold the buy build shoot kit, it came with all of the necessary items to make a complete working firearm, which in turn was basically the same thing as selling an actual firearm. The way that the other companies get away with it is you have to buy basically like 2 boxes. You buy like the lower that's 80% done, and then you buy all the accessories that make it a gun. And they ship them in separate boxes.
Right.
And that makes it legal. But because Polymer 80 put it all in one box.
Oh man.
Yeah. So it's basically a whole like interpretation of the law type of thing.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking thing of it. So it is total bullshit though.
Not for long.
And the worst part about it is that the ATF's going after the end user.
Right.
Like I could see them like if the company's selling it.
Yeah, if they ever listen, again, it's the state's interest is always in commerce. Remember that. If it doesn't have anything to do with commerce, it's none of their fucking business. You having a weapon that you bought from that company is none of their fucking affair.
No, exactly. None of their fucking business.
You having a weapon that you bought from that company is none of their fucking affair.
No, exactly. None of their fucking business.
You having a weapon that you bought from that company.
You're echoing, Dennis.
There you go. You having a weapon that you bought from that company.
You're echoing, Dennis.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, hello. Good
Sorry
deal.
about that.
What's happening, Dennis?
The other screwed up thing on the gun control is for us older guys, if Biden gets in, is Biden is threatening to go ahead and make your Social Security dependent on whether you turn in your weapons or not.
Right.
Actually, Sing, I'm going to have to disagree with you on the illegal to own fully automatic weapons. I own 2 of them, actually. You just need to get the right ATF ticket and background check and pay the right money.
Pay the stamp.
Yep.
I got an Uzi. I bumped up to 1,200 rounds a minute.
Nice.
Oh, it's fucking dream to shoot. It's expensive.
Yeah, automatics are fun.
When you shoot that many rounds per second, it's just fucking, yeah. The NFA $200 stamp, that's exactly it, Lou. And wait, though, what is it, 90 days, 120 days for the background check to clear?
Yep, Tully, that's it.
Automatics are fun, but functionally, you need to be with a group because they're for suppressive fire, actually. If you're going to use them in reality.
$2,200? I don't know. I mean, the stamp is $200. The ticket is $200. That's about all you pay. And then you just wait for the background check, and then whatever the weapon cost. Now, the weapon, I mean, automatic weapons ain't cheap, baby. They generally start around $10,000. Legal automatic weapons.
Yeah, I was thinking the fully automatic weapons are usually $10,000 to $50,000.
Yeah.
What fully automatic M16, like an old school ones, like what, $40,000 $50,000 these days?
You can get them stripped lean for in bulk for $15,000 to $20,000 full auto, like the M4 version,
right?
Which are nice, which are really, really nice. I've got the AR-15 M4 version of the Colt, which is a beautiful weapon.
There you go.
My thing is like when you get the stamp and you go on the books, wouldn't you think that you're going to be one of the first people that the ATF hunts down whenever they pass their stupid gun control laws?
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with it, because when you get that stamp, you give them leave to come search your home whenever they want to.
Yep.
Right.
which sucks.
I mean, that's the reason. That's the reason I don't have it concealed is because some of the places that I carry are places that I'm not legally able to carry,
I
or they
understand.
have such restrictive rules. Now, if I get pulled over, the first thing, if I have a CCL, then one of the first things they're going to ask is, "Do you have any guns in the truck?"
Right.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty much obligated to tell them.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
you're not. You're not.
No.
You're not obligated to tell. At least under, I know, Nevada law.
Right.
You're
But I
not.
mean, like some of them, like California and New Jersey and New York and stuff like
You
that.
are obligated to tell them.
I mean, I could go to those places, and the thing is if I don't have a CCL, it's a normal stop. They don't ask questions. I don't have to tell.
Right.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I get it.
Now, if they would pass
You're in a lot of different
if they would
locations.
pass a 50-state reciprocity for truckers or for anybody,
I'm
then
in there.
yeah, sure, I would get it. No problem.
Yep. Yep. No, you're right. I really wish that they would get off their asses and pass some reciprocity for us. I really do.
I mean, I have no problem with getting legal.
No, I don't either. But you're right.
But when you make it so difficult to stay within the law, you almost have no choice,
Right.
except for to be an outlaw.
And then you have the current bumps that.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I can't CC in Maryland. I'm in Maryland now, and they won't let me CC. They're one of the fucking. They're like the one state on the planet where it's not shall issue. So that's one of the reasons I'm leaving.
There you go.
Is I'm going to Nevada where all you got to do is hand the man your $50 bill and fill out your form, and they'll give you the CCW.
Yeah.
Hell, if you go to Arizona, you don't even need a CCL.
There's a lot of places that are constitutional carry. Missouri's one of them. Fucking Alaska's one of them. There's a ton of them. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I am too. And New Mexico and Colorado used to be like real open about that. Like whenever I was growing up and everything, and now it's just like they've become so liberal.
I need a man to teach me how to shoot. Lisa, you do not need a man to teach you how to shoot. You can get anybody everybody will teach you how to shoot. I taught my wife how to shoot. She now shoots better than I do. She's better at it.
And I can tell you, Lisa, that it's an absolute fact that women tend to have better hand-eye coordination than men do.
Yeah, she's a better shot than I am. There's no doubt.
Well, and there's also, I think they might have steadier hands too.
Well, yeah, and she didn't have
my ass shakes all the fucking time.
Shit that I learned when I was coming up,
Yeah.
Is this a no two here? Is it thing back or
yeah,
is it like
shooter women are fucking awesome shots. They're much better at it than I am.
Yeah,
but I do love shooting.
Right.
Then he said I was a closet feminist, waving my 45 around with penis envy.
What? Closet feminist waving your 45 around with penis envy.
Hell yeah.
Rob put a video out a year ago saying that shit. That I was a closet feminist waving my 45 around with penis envy.
Who said that?
Frog.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that somebody would. No, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's hilarious.
It is.
I thought it was the funniest shit I heard in my life. I still get a kick out of it.
I can't picture. I mean, I don't know you as well as a lot of people, but the little bit that I do know you says if you got a 45, you probably ain't waving it around and throwing feminist shit around.
Exactly.
Much less on the penis envy shit. I mean, that's way outside of the.
I'm quite the opposite of a closet feminist.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
We're on the same
I'm
wavelength.
feminist to my core, don't you know?
Holy shit.
I just think it's hilarious. That shit had me rolling. It still has me rolling every time I think about it. Or just like Gus saying that I shouldn't be concerned about getting guns. I should be concerned about making babies. And I was like, if I got a baby, I damn sure better have a fucking 45 on my hip.
Right?
45 on one hip and baby on the other.
Hell
See,
yeah, that's how you keep
and
your baby safe.
And I'm the only one out there questioning why you associate with Gus. Why we even allow Gus to have a fucking seat at the table. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck Gus. He's a bitch. You know what? Gus is the only person that's been banned from anything that I've ever had anything to do with.
Well,
Gus is a bitch.
no, but I also understand that there's a lot of people that are, let's just say, more tolerant than me. Well, I mean, fucking Beelzebub is probably more tolerant than me. And I'm okay with that.
My tolerance only goes so far.
My tolerance, you know what? I've put up with Gus for, just so you know, Gus and I's
Relationship.
back and forth relationship or whatever you want to call it. I want to call that shit.
I know you don't want to call it a
Back and
relationship.
forth. Started when 1776 had a chat, and they were restreaming InfoWars.
Nice,
and they were looking for moderators that weren't Gus, because Gus was timing motherfuckers out every 2 minutes. And people were literally asking me, here, I'll take that.
Because America,
they were
baby.
literally asking me to moderate for them. Back then, I was like, dude, I don't want shit to do with moderating. I will never time anybody out. I don't like any of that shit. Finally, I agreed to it because then YouTube became link Nazis. Okay. And so I had to, yes, link Nazis. You couldn't post a link unless you were a mod. It wasn't like that for the longest time.
Right.
Link Nazi. Anything that's I just
You just tag Nazi on the end of anything negative with a negative film. Okay. All right.
Yes,
I could roll with that.
But I just call you a whatever, a Nazi. Anyway, who knows?
So let me go on record saying I'm pro 45 ACP.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
My favorite gun is a 45 ACP.
When you said 45, waving a 45 around, I just became a fan at that point.
Yeah, we are in total agreement on that.
It does kind of look like a gun pin. Did it come out of my Derringer?
Look at the other end of it is taper.
It might be from my Derringer. Where's my Derringer?
I miss my 1911s, man.
Hey, my favorite gun is my Para Ordnance 1445.
There you go.
It's got a 1911 slide and barrel, and then it's got a double stack 45 round.
Oh, okay. So are we talking handgun or rifle? Because at the end of the day, 30-06 is the only gun. If I had to pick one gun, I'd be.
Why so small?
Because it's perfect. Because it's perfect for everything.
It's perfect
I
for
can do everything with that gun.
Yeah, shoot a fucking elephant.
Well, fuck your goddamn elephant.
I'm just a full frame kind of guy.
What if you wanted to take out a fucking
sausage finger
Well,
kind
if I
of.
wanted to take it as an elephant.
You need a 7mm Ultra Mag.
Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
No, wait. You need to come go through this bag. This bag.
Can we go through that bag?
They scream at a cabin for hours. Yeah, right.
Whatever is it? That way I can just straight to the wash with it. Fine. Okay.
Can we just sort it real quick? I mean,
Of course, the only guy in here that just screams at the camera is the tires, and he's usually on his way to passing out. We couldn't post links. Wow, Lisa, that's crazy. See, I don't understand that. I always want to create a bigger network. You know what I mean? I always want to branch out as far as we can. I mean, our numbers are small enough as it is.
Speaking of increasing your network, do you think Miss Battiato has been here enough times to where we could throw her a wrench?
Sure. It's been proposed that I give Lisa Battiato a wrench. And
objections?
If there's no objections, I pass that motion.
I second the motion. You got to second it first.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I got a second. Thank you. Right on.
Sorry, I missed that. What are we seconding? I second it.
Yep.
There you go.
And so it is written.
We have a second, and we have support for second.
Now, what is it that we're seconding?
We're giving Lisa Battiato a wrench.
Oh, okay.
Good wrenched.
Welcome to the dysfunctional family, Lisa.
That's right. Welcome in.
Oh, is it Lisa? Lisa B?
Yeah,
Yep.
Lisa B. Yeah.
That's your girl,
She's
isn't
good
she?
people. She's good people.
Yep.
There.
I support the second.
There you go.
She's in there like swimwear now.
Yeah, man. Hey, and even chat. We got chat voting in over here, man. Chat's like Lisa a lot.
Like, seriously, did somebody steal my knife?
He's the only one that came in the truck.
I think it was missing before the goat got in.
I'm sure it's in there somewhere.
Dude, if Texas pulls that secession off, I'll go.
Dude,
Oh, dude, I've already been
dude,
thinking
I
about it.
already got it in the plans.
Oh, you'll fit right in, Lisa B.
Dude, I'm already halfway to Texas.
Yeah. If they pull that succession stuff off, I'm there.
Same. I don't even really care for Texas, but if they can succeed,
How can you not care for Texas? I mean, it's the greatest country in the
I
world.
love Texas. The only thing Texas ain't got is fucking legal
I
weed.
like the mountains.
Is what?
It is legal weed. They're just real harsh on weed down there.
Yeah,
They
they have
In Texas.
Lisa, are you flirting with us?
You know, they have some weird weed down there called popcorn.
Crazy.
It is whenever all you ever smoked when you were a kid was Mexican brickweed.
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
grew up
Jesus.
California, and I couldn't achieve anything other than popcorn buds.
Yeah, but they haven't even come off of decriminalizing the shit. I mean, it's federal just to be caught with a fucking couple of grams.
No. They just decriminalized, dude. They've passed it in
Texas.
No, federally.
Okay.
They federally decriminalized marijuana.
I'm gonna have to see that one.
Yeah, they voted on it.
Well, it hasn't passed. I don't think it's passed the Senate and got signed by the president yet. It
Or
did
not
pass-
yet, Senate
I-
yet. Okay.
I read about the thing that they're
It
pushing
passed
through
the
the
House,
House, and I'm pro that. I'm a big fan, but Mitch ain't gonna let that shit fly. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen.
Who's the new one?
Lisa
I'd love
B.
to see it make hay and get in front of fucking whoever's going to sign it, because I think they would. But Mitch McConnell ain't going to let that turn into law.
He's in Pennsylvania.
I'll move a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I'm free the weed, Blue. You know, that's the only thing. That's the only downside to Texas.
Raise the nipple.
Oh my God.
But I love Texas.
Lisa B.
I love Texas too.
I love the food in Texas. I like the attitude in Texas.
She said, "I'm
I
crazy
love
to do
stuff
it."
in
I said, "Oh,
Texas.
you flirting with us."
I love the personality of the people there.
I do. I love the personality of the people there. Yep.
Sure.
Where do they drive?
Well, fuck, they drive like shit all over this country. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, but they're all pro Texas. I mean, you don't see any of them that are like, well, you know, whiny, whine,
right.
whine. They're all like, fuck yeah, Texas, baby.
That state has more state pride than any state on this freaking
I love that.
any place in the world.
Yeah,
Yep. I think that's fucking great.
is her name?
I mean, Texans are clearly Texans.
Yes.
I like it here.
The food there is just off the chain. The meat, oh my God.
I don't know. Are we just dumping this whole thing out?
Oh yeah, Alex Jones is he's outside of Austin. Joe Rogan just moved down there to fucking Austin.
Yeah.
Tesla dude moved down there.
Elon Musk is moving down
Musk just moved down there. Yeah, and he's moving his factory down there.
Yeah, and Toyota builds the Tundra and the Tacomas down there.
There you go, baby. Texas.
You know what?
Just as long as they don't bring a lot of liberal employees down here, I'll be fine.
You know what the fucked up thing is like companies like Toyota are more American than fucking American companies like Chevrolet.
Hey,
I mean, they've got
your mouth.
no. I'm serious. You know, they used to be born made in Dearborn or
Don't talk about.
No, I'm
Chevy.
just saying they've moved all of their manufacturing plants and shit to
I wouldn't buy a
Mexico
new
and
Chevy
everything.
anymore.
And
I don't like any new cars.
yet the import companies are bringing their factories here.
They can't be carbureted. I don't
Like, is that not ass backwards?
Right.
American companies are moving their factories out of America, and the foreign companies are bringing their manufacturing into America.
No,
Yep.
that's not us backwards. That's monopoly. That's fucking Biden. That's fucking.
Yeah.
That's all those fucking cocksmokes. Yeah.
When you look at it from a business perspective, it makes sense. Here's why. Them bringing their factories here means that they're moving their manufacturing closer to their consumer. So their product is cheaper. It's real simple. It's cheaper for them to manufacture their product here than it is for them to manufacture it in, say, Japan and ship it over here.
What up, Florida?
Same pretty much goes for everything GM or Ford, because all they've been limited to is the U.S. market. Now they're trying to break out into the Chinese market, where everybody's out trying to get into the fucking Chinese market, and they're all giving away the farm to do it. And so they're out there making manufacturing in China with 50-50 partnerships with some, Chinese auto manufacturing. And then, of course, the Chinese auto manufacturing company runs that company for about 5 years, steals all the intellectual property, then goes off on their own, does their own thing, starts manufacturing in China without the American partner, stealing all the intellectual property. And I'm sorry if I'm getting on a fucking soapbox here, but
go for it. Get on your soapbox, damn it.
But so what happens is the Chinese steal the intellectual property. They start manufacturing the thing not only in China, but selling it to the world. And they don't give a fuck about our intellectual property. Right. And the Japanese are all trying to sell to the number one consumer on the planet, which is the U.S. consumer. Why? Because they have maximum margins here, and they make the product a lot cheaper if they manufacture it here in the United States. I will now get off of my soapbox on automobile manufacturing economics.
It's wild, some of the copies that China has. Like, they're not good copies either.
They have stolen fucking intellectual property. Look, and listen, I do the military shit, right? So if you look at their military platforms, they have literally cherry-picked and hacked in and gotten the plans of the best of each of the, for instance, they get Israeli tanks. Right. They steal Israeli tanks. And every one of their tanks, guess what? It looks like a fucking Israeli tank. They steal American fucking jets. Why? Because Americans make the best jets. Right. And so they steal the British and the American turbofan and jet engines, the Rolls Royces and the Pratt Whitneys and those. Why? Because those are the best manufactured in the world. They can't quite seem to steal those. They can steal the property and they can try to manufacture it, but they don't have the 50 to 100 years of manufacturing experience that we have to put these fucking pieces of precision machinery together. They just still slop together like your fucking cheap Chinese radios. And it fucks up everything they have. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but a long time ago, they de-incentivized advancements in manufacturing.
Well, yeah, because that's what happens in communist society.
Implementing socialism and communism, like, they made the companies not give a shit to advance.
Right.
Now they just rip off the rest of the world shit. And shamelessly, might I say shamelessly rip
Oh, you're
off.
right. Shamelessly. You're absolutely right,
Like,
shamelessly.
There is a car that they manufacture. It looks kind of like Range Rover Discovery, but it's like the proportions are not great.
Right.
And it's like, really?
And every Range Rover coming out of China these days sucks balls. It's a piece of shit. Trust me, I look at the 4-wheel drive market. It's kind of my thing. And yeah, Range Rovers out of China, people won't buy them.
Yeah, they're junk.
I know one dude
Chinese
went through
over
3
here.
of them just to get one that worked. First one didn't work at all. Second one fucking couldn't repair it. They literally had. He's on number 3 now. He bought it brand new. How do you do that? Anyway, sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now.
You're totally good. Listen.
I got a bad. The fucking Chinese have been stealing our shit for years, and I'm fucking sick of it.
Yeah, Japan has done.
And I've
the
been
same.
trying to tell people that, but they don't want to listen.
Japan has done the same, but Japan makes things better.
I'm going to refresh. I'll be right back.
All righty.
Is my audio working?
Are you going to turn that thing on or what?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Yeah, Japan has done the same thing, but when they steal, then they make it better.
That the U.S. citizens owning firearms is a serious problem that must change. Yeah, the communists. Stick by. Watch this one. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your source for Second Amendment news. Now look, I'm going to say it straight out at the beginning of this. I am not one of those people who think we should stick our nose in other countries and tell them how they're supposed to do things, okay? I am someone who thinks that if we are called upon to assist, we're in a position of strength and power that we can assist those in need. Now with that said, other countries have no freaking place to tell us how we're supposed to live. Right? So what I'm about to tell you stemmed from a 2-day meeting that ended this past Friday. And that meeting was chaired by, I'm going to butcher this name, and I apologize, but I'm going to try it. Chairman Z.
There you go.
It's XIJINPING. I don't
Thank you, sir.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Doing my best. I do know some Chinese folks who I am friendly with. I'm sure they'll correct me on that one. But this person received a new title, which translates loosely to the people's leader. And from what I read, it is a designation that directly echoes an accolade most closely associated with Communist China's founder, Mao Zedong. Okay, so Chairman Mao, who many people know about in history, this is kind of like their equivalent now. Now, I'm going to read you word for word what came out of that meeting, and I'm going to quote people where it needs to be quoted, and you're going to feel the same enraged heat that I do, I'm sure of it. So China mocked the United States, saying that shootings, quote, shootings are shocking in the United States, allegedly governed by law, end quote. Now, it should be noted that China's verbal attack here on the Second Amendment has only come after the protesters in Hong Kong are requesting their own Second Amendment so that they can defend themselves from communists. See, because the Chinese government isn't that friendly to the people who live there. This next thing that I'm about to read you came out of that meeting as well, okay? I quote, private gun ownership is a tradition from the early days at the founding of the U.S. In a modern society, the problems created by this tradition have already exceeded the benefits. Yeah, behind every blade of grass. I'll continue. American society has already seen serious problems caused by the private ownership of guns, but their massive number has contributed to an enormous inertia. Many interest groups have benefited from it, and some ordinary people have truly gained a sense of safety. Yep. To change this habit, which has lasted hundreds of years, tremendous political courage and rearrangement of interests is required. And you're giving us advice? Really? Communist China? Big Red? Really? And it continues. Facts have proved that the U.S. system is unable to handle the intricacies of countless issues around guns, including politics, economics, law and order, and public psychology. The country can neither manage the safe storage and use of so many guns owned by ordinary people, nor can it establish a new national system that bans or strictly restricts guns. Wait a second. I'm coming back to that one. It cannot even form an overwhelming opinion regarding gun issues. Did China just say that they're actually involved or they know something about a plan or a new national system that bans guns? Is China possibly behind the Michael Bloomberg funding? Is China possibly behind this gun grab that's going on? It's starting to make sense. Reading that kind of like boiled my blood for obvious reasons. You watch this channel, you know how I feel about our rights. This is our country, all right? And I don't even like our government trying to tell us what to do. Never mind some communist country that doesn't allow their people to Google stuff. However, someone here in America, in our elected body, stepped up and kind of told them what's up. Senator Ben Sass or Sassy, he's from Nebraska. He said this in a statement in direct response to Chairman Z, XI. He said, and I quote, "If Chairman Z is the people's leader, who are the people? When Chairman Z talks about the people, he doesn't mean the people in torture camps. When Chairman Z talks about the people, he doesn't mean the Falun Gong prisoners whose organs are harvested. When Chairman Z talks about the people, he doesn't mean the baby girls who were left to die under China's one-child policy. When Chairman Z talks about the people, he means what every communist hack before him has ever meant. Not the people, but the Communist Party." Also, I saw on the Daily Wire that China is under like an intense scrutiny right now because the communist nation has locked up millions of Muslims in concentration camps, are harvesting organs from these detainees, and not to mention it is one of the biggest marketers worldwide of surveillance. And they're going to tell us how we should hold our guns? Yeah, okay, bounce. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo even got in on this little back and forth, and he tweeted this. He said, "From Tibet to Xinjiang, the Chinese Communist Party's repressive campaigns are not about combating terrorism. The CCP is attempting to erase its own citizens' faiths and cultures. All societies must respect and protect religious freedom." So this, I ask of you, the viewer of this video, what do you think about a communist nation? Not even, well, let's just take that out of it. What do you think about another nation saying that A, we have too many guns, B, it's a problem that must be cured, and C, refers to some new national system that bans or strictly regulates guns?
I say China, asshole.
Put it in the comment below and share this with at least 5 of your friends, because this should make some good reading. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy the news that I bring. And if you do, please hit the thumbs up, please share the video, and please subscribe to the channel. Until we see each other again, this is Jared from Guns and Gadgets.
Guns and Gadgets.
Stay vigilant.
You heard him, guys. Subscribe. Good shit. I'm going over there to sub him in a minute.
Here, everybody.
Guns and Gadgets. No shit.
Yeah, we know Biden's kissing China's ass, or they own Biden.
Well, yeah.
More people are killed by knives than rifles. More people are killed by pistols. They simply want rifles taken away because it decreases the resistance to the shit they got planned.
Right.
That's right.
So we already know why they want it. We just need to make sure that they don't get it. And, I'm good with that. I don't think it's going to be a reach. All these commie UN outside interloping fucktards. Did I get that right?
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
That's spot on.
We just don't listen. Fuck them. You can talk all you want. You can think you know what the fuck's going on, or what's best for the United States, or how the United States could best serve the world. Fuck you. We're not here for that. That's not what this is about.
We have to start taking back ground that they've gained.
Exactly. This is our joint. We're running this motherfucker.
You got to start labeling, you know, all the Republicans that didn't back Trump. You know, it's not a Republican Democrat thing. It's a globalist, non-globalist thing, right? So we need a label, understand corporations and Republicans and Democrats that are behind the globalist New World Order, one world government shit. And get them out.
I was a big fan of the way that you know America First was explained. It doesn't mean America only. It just means America first. We are going to put America first, our country first. We would also expect you to put your country first in your brain. You should. And so it's only from that genuine competition and concern grows.
Exactly.
But just like us as individuals, we put our immediate family first, then extended family, and then, you know, keep on extending the circle out. But our immediate family should matter first anyway.
Exactly.
Same concept.
We take care of our own, our inner circle.
But I'll tell you what, I can see a future where Texas is heavily enforcing their state rights.
Oh, absolutely.
If they don't secede completely, I see them seriously like recalibrating a bunch of shit.
And a couple of law enforcement people I've talked to down there said they won't enforce gun control laws.
There you go.
I'm glad I live here. At least it gives a bit of a buffer.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And now I'll wave my 45 around.
Probably not.
So
it's my humble opinion that Trump over the last 4 years has done more for not just one group, but
he's been a spectacular president, and by all metrics.
Yes, by all metrics, military, economics, you know, homeland
policy. He showed up and fucking Middle East peace broke out. Who'd have thunk it?
Exactly. So I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And so I don't think that's going to stop. I don't believe that just because a Biden sits in the fucking White House that they think that the conservative movement that they have that has been brought forth so far. And granted, we're not fucking earth shattering yet, but we're just getting started. We're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, right. We're just taking our first breaths, really.
The conservative movement has always been, you know, around the Mitch McConnell types, the guys that play defense and never go on offense.
Right.
You can't do that shit anymore. You need to have like these guys. What's that guy? Sass or some of the hardcore Republicans down in the House.
Jim Jordan.
Jim Jordan, exactly. I love Jim Jordan. These guys go on fucking offense.
Yeah, he ain't afraid.
And that's what we need more of.
Yeah.
We need more fucking conservatives going on offense, getting our shit done.
That's like it when you know Dan Bongino, he always says the new rules are in effect. You know, you lose, we win. That's just how this game goes now.
Right.
You called those rules. We didn't do that.
So again, that's just my opinion. But
lock up McConnell with Pelosi and Obama.
Dude, I'm telling you, something huge is coming. I'm watching this Overwatch Monkey Works, dude, man. And coupled with the news that's going on in the news cycle right now, something really big is about to pop.
It's coming.
Yeah, Jordan's out of Ohio. He's a whippersnapper. There's a couple of other ones. I can't remember any names right now. Dude down in Louisiana. What's his name?
Kennedy,
that's him. Yeah.
I like him.
And he's articulate. He gets up on the fucking thing and he's preaching the gospel. and he's on the front and on the point out there.
Well,
So
no,
I like that.
he's kind of like what was that old detective dude, man? That was kind of a stumble bum motherfucker, and but he was always getting motherfuckers to confess.
Oh, I know who you're
What was
talking
that
about in the fucking
motherfucker's
trench coat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always
yeah.
wore the goddamn trench coat, right? That's kind of what's going on there, I think.
Yeah, Peter Falk. I can't. His name.
Peter Falk.
Yeah.
Yes. What was that? What was the name of that show?
Columbo.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah, they're right. You know.
But yeah, you're absolutely right. I love the dude though.
Yeah.
And we got what's the guy out of Florida? Not only the new senator there that used to be the governor, the new senator is out on point and being offensive.
Yeah.
Bald guy. Can't remember his name. Anyway, we finally got some. My point here is real simple. We finally got some fucking offensive players.
Right.
In the conservative movement, they're out there pushing our shit. And we're not just relegated to playing defense like Mitch has been doing most of his life. Now, Mitch has not been doing a bad job there, but he just has not turned up any offense. You know, Mitch, in his little realm, he's gotten a lot of judges done, and he's got a lot of Supreme Court judges done recently. He's done a good job there. And he took him a while, but he finally got behind Uncle Don. And I'm not Mitch's biggest fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not out there saying Mitch is all that great and everything, but we need Mitch where he's at to hold the line.
Right.
If the two Georgia Senate seats turn out to be democratically led, we're going to need Mitch in there more than ever. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox again. Sorry. You guys let me fucking ramble too much. I got to refresh also.
You're rambling just right.
Be right back.
What's up, Florida?
Holy shit, who dove out? Oh, that was Don T. God damn it.
He's coming back in. He's just refreshing.
Oh, all right.
Okay, I got you. I see you.
And he's back.
Well, that calls for some shit, man. Yeah.
Cool.
Now I'm going to go get my beauty sleep. I got to keep pretty.
Hey, Sing.
Man,
hey, everybody. I didn't know I was back on.
Dennis, I love you, brother, but somebody's been lying to you.
I lie to myself.
Okay, well, as long as that works for you, whatever gets you to sleep at night, brother, that's all that matters.
I sleep well. I have a clear conscience. Good night.
All right, Pat.
Night, sir.
No, I turned around and my goddamn thing was shut off. I don't know why that happened. But anyway, fire in the bowl.
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com. I just fucking.
Quackhead in the cage laying down sleeping. He can't do it bark.
Man, look at there.
I'm gonna teach him that
Oh,
one
look
yet.
at that. That's tasty looking, man.
Man,
That's chocolate.
I found it laying on the ground out there.
What is it? You grow that? I mean, does that like grow wild in Florida? You found it laying on the ground?
I heard this shit grows on trees.
Oh my God, brother. I need to be down there.
I've never seen it before though. Well, once I saw it one time.
What is it?
It's wax.
Like
the one thing I do know
long time ago
grows wild in Florida. I went to a school in Pensacola, Florida, on an EWS V3 or V3 Slick 32 V3 system, and I had the evening class. So in the morning we would get out, and while the dew was still there, we would pick shrooms out of the cow shit in the fields next to the fucking NAS Pensacola.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let it. We would pick the shrooms, dry them in the fucking on the windowsill.
Yeah.
And by the evening, we're all fucking shrooming just as hard as we can on free shrooms out of the.
Oh boy.
Oh man, look at that.
Yeah, man, it's
and
real
of course,
redneck.
Yeah, well, you know. That
It
was
is real redneck there.
1984, 5.
Yeah, buddy.
StreamYard's link.
StreamYard's link.
Hey, I'm gonna try to.
Mr. Bardwell is
share a
wants to
video
join
here.
us.
Hold on.
All right.
Kick someone out, he says.
Oh no, it's still. I'm sending a video to my laptop. I'm gonna share it in a minute. It's only 30 seconds long. Well, I can't share it off my laptop, can I?
Yeah.
Sure you can.
You just click
Oh
on
yeah,
the
that's right. That's
screen
right.
and-
Yeah. That's
As long
right.
as you got the bandwidth for it, you're good.
Well, I was getting a kind of a shitty signal earlier, but seems better now. I don't know.
Damn it, man.
Need some antennas on this thing so you can have something to move around.
Hello,
Yeah.
Brian.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Guess what? I didn't go hunting today.
Why not?
You know why?
Why?
You want to know why? I
Yeah.
ain't got no fucking tags, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I gotta
I know.
refresh. I can't hear him. I'll be right back.
it is
All
a
right,
problem. Okay, y'all
My
run the
buddy's
fuck
gonna
off.
get
I don't
their
care.
12 point.
Get out of here.
That is
Go
a
away.
problem. Having tags
Yeah.
is very important to hunting.
Yeah. Well, I might work around it next weekend. I'm studying on it.
I thought
I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna ask old sub bit somewhere. You know, how you do this?
I thought you said you didn't need a tag.
I don't need a goddamn tag, and thank you very much. You know this son of a bitch, Emerald. With your ass stuck up there in fucking Missouri. So, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can shut the hell up. You know?
That's me and my no tag ass.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
tagless some bitch.
Right.
See? You meddling in my business. You making some bitch want to smoke something.
You
Fired.
realize, Wiz, he ran out of tags for he ain't got to share no deer with you.
Hey,
Uh,
Brian,
Right,
if you just
Kim.
get
You
the
tell
tag-
them. You tell them, baby
Hey.
girl. You tell them motherfuckers
Right.
what's up.
just get the tag off one of your girlfriends and use that one.
You shut up. You shut the hell up.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I got you. There you go.
Funny as hell, Kim's the only one that got the son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
She's the only one that y'all are retarded. Y'all been
My
doing
buddy's
this
gonna
shit.
get
Are
his
you
12
still
point.
are you still talking about that deer that your girlfriend shot?
Well,
Which
no,
one? She shot.
talking about
She
that.
shot.
He
She
don't
shot
have
two.
no more tags because he don't have
See?
to share with Wiz now because he
Right.
don't have
She's got it. Kim knows what's up. Kim, she got it. Kim schooled y'all's asses.
Oh, that's all right. It's all
Canoes, I believe that I can only let myself in if I log in as the ECP
Wow.
2018. If I log in as myself, then I'm not an admin.
Really?
Yeah. Canoes was saying I should be able to let
Wait a
myself
minute,
in.
Don T, you're not an admin? You were?
No, sir. I'm a mod, yes, but I don't
You were
log
an
into
admin.
the
What happened?
StreamYard server.
Oh, she did. Yeah, there you go.
Ah, okay.
I'm not admin on the
YouTube
StreamYard
at,
server.
StreamYard, yeah.
That's the problem. That's
Yeah,
why I
his,
can't let myself
his
in.
setup wipes
Yeah.
his history out every.
It don't take but a second to do. Not a problem.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm
He's saying he doesn't want to.
I don't need to be
I don't
anybody
blame him.
other than who I am.
Get
I'm good.
Hey,
Thank you,
I'm
though,
gonna
very
share my
much.
screen in a second. All right, hang on. Let me pull it up.
mud.
What's that, Mama?
Well, damn me for bringing it up again.
No, it's all good, brother. Man, I'll tell you what, that's an epic fucking rant, though. It really was.
Yeah,
It was
fantastic.
absolutely epic night. We're all, everybody's still talking about it.
Dude,
It's
I
the shit.
went to bed smiling. It was the greatest thing ever, man.
I still
know.
get laughs off of it. It's fucking funny. It was a great evening. People
And
have wonderful.
you contributed to a great evening. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
yeah. Yeah. We had a wonderful time that night.
Can't find it.
I don't think you want to drink doggy hair.
No, I don't want to drink dog hair.
No.
Maybe
Versus
that
hair.
hair is a dog.
Wow.
Dog.
Maybe hair is a
Drink dog
dog.
hair either, but I do.
Wow.
Is that your mom?
What?
So what's going on? What
No, that's
what did I
Karen.
miss? I know who she is. She only seems to fucking defend me.
Whoa. She's kind of
I
like
know.
that.
It's amazing. Yeah, she's for the underdog.
What did I say? I a full country biker girl.
There you go.
See?
Awesome.
See right there. Amazing. She knows what's up.
I'm a lucky man. There's no doubt.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry about Pops, man. I really am.
Thank you, bro.
And I hate to bring it up.
Sorry about your dad.
I saw your post on Facebook. He's in a better place, and you know it, man. He is in God's army now. You know.
There's no doubt.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's tough to talk about. I get it. I didn't want to talk about my dad when he died. It pissed me off. I didn't want people to even say his name. It just pissed me off.
Yeah.
You know, just like,
Me too.
shut up. You didn't know him like I knew him. You didn't get it.
Didn't want to
I'm
hear it.
still
either.
not there totally yet. I'm like, just show your respects. He was a good man. He was a patriot. He was a veteran, and just leave it be. That's how he would have it. Don't make him into something that he wouldn't want to be to embarrass him. You know,
Right.
that's all I'm gonna say.
There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna share my screen. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
If you show us some porn shit, I'm deleting you, dude. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
No wieners.
No wieners.
But there's
Hey, guess
one
what?
Pops.
I bought a pack of cigars today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't consider it smoking. I'm toking.
There you go.
Let me know when you can see
I was
it.
told there was a difference between smoking and toking.
Oh, there is.
I was told that.
Ooh, look
I don't
at
know.
You
that.
see it?
Yeah. Florida.
You see it?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know.
Hang on now.
This is what it
I've
sounds
seen
like.
that. I know what he's doing.
That's mine.
Look at that. Look at what
I
he can
built
do.
Nice.
Look at you,
It's a
man.
beast.
Come
It's a
on.
beast, man.
Come on.
Yeah. 400.
Holy shit.
Now I
I
see
see
why.
you gonna paint that, right?
So you're rebuilding it, huh?
I know you ain't gonna leave it like that. You're gonna paint it, right?
That's original paint right there.
Yeah, but you're
I'm
gonna
afraid to
repaint it,
touch
right?
I'm afraid to touch that paint.
You're afraid to touch it. Hey.
Hey, it's a machine, man. That bitch is a machine.
My camera's all retarded. Hang on.
Okay,
Fuck yeah, man. That's looking good.
I can't do that.
I'm proud of that.
You should be. That's
It,
awesome.
it wasn't always together. I had every piece of that apart.
Now hang
actually.
on.
I never rebuilt a transmission before either
Nice.
What do you want?
in a truck or vehicle. Cool, huh? Wait till I put the bed on it.
Your phone again.
Dual exhaust. Yep. Man, that thing, and I'm happy with. I'm glad I got that carburetor from brand new.
Hell yeah.
That way I know it was
Yeah, you know
it
it's
was
good.
in adjustment.
Right.
So well, my buddy helped me. You know, that Ford stuff is very specific.
Yes.
And nobody really like has those facts. You know, only a few.
That would be about the time, too.
That dude, my friend, he gave me that gas tank.
Yeah. Well, that's like when I built my Camaro. I didn't do so much of the building on as my cousin did. He was the mechanic. You know what I mean? I was basically just turning wrenches and handing him shit.
Right. I didn't even know if it was gonna run. I tell you the truth. I really didn't. But it does.
Good.
It puts a real good taste on them.
Man, I had every single bolt and nut off that motor block and laid out on the table at one time. Transmission too, actually. Like 3 years ago. That's when I started it.
Right on, Claymore. StreamYards dropped me. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, man. I was getting a shitty connection earlier, Ryan.
Yeah, Tanya's in there.
My buddy's gonna get a 12-point maybe tomorrow. Show me a picture of it. But I got another Ford. I'm gonna sell it.
Oh yeah.
So you know anybody wants one.
Well, what do you use that money to rebuild the rest of the one you got?
It needs a crank. Yep. Needs a crank. I had some like pitting and some score marks on the crank, and I kind of like sanded it out a little bit, but that wasn't good enough apparently, because it warms up. It's got like a knock.
Right.
Which apparently is common with that.
Yeah.
You know, but it's a beast, man. So I'm gonna continue like building that. It's something, man.
Did you figure out what you were going to do with the valve covers?
I have not. Emerald, is that you?
Yeah.
I thought I heard you sneaking in here.
Yeah.
I have non-adjustable fucking rocker arms, man. Apparently.
What?
Yeah, Ford
Yeah,
doesn't have adjustable rocker arms.
They're on pedestals. You just tighten them down. That's it.
That's what I said. That's what I thought. That's what I told you the other night. I was like,
that's what I didn't know until, you know, he went out there and was like, well, let's adjust them. And I was telling him, man, I can't remember sticking any kind of feeler gauge and setting them anything like that.
Right.
So he's looking at it. He's like, oh, these are non-adjustable. You just tighten them all down.
Wow.
In like 5 minutes. And then it run. I mean, I couldn't believe it.
Like I said, you just got to work it up so that you properly pressurize those rockers.
That's what I've been doing the last like 5 days. Go out there, start it up, let it run, let it get hot, let it cool down.
All right, guys. Hey, look, I've about had it. I'm fucking out.
You're out of here?
Yeah, dude, I'm tired of shit and I'm fucking stoned as fuck, and I want to lay down.
Roger that,
man.
sir.
When I feel like that, I don't even feel like saying goodbye.
I will see you boys tomorrow night. And
Later, man. Oh, yeah. Forgot to tell you, I got your Facebook thing. And you know what else he told me, Emerald, about your tractor? There's a fluid activated switch that sometimes gets locked up, and you can run. Ryan wants the StreamYard link. Copy paste.
Can I share a screen? Or can I share content?
Who said that? That Don?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit. You don't have to ask us.
Well, I don't know if I can. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh. It sometimes takes a second for the lag. That's why I ask, if anybody else can see it. And then I'll hit play or whatever. Yep, I see it pop up. Something's popping up.
Hey guys, just wanted
it's popped up there. I can't see it yet.
Recently made some.
Was that
Can you see it?
Yep. Was that a Ford? That's a Jeep, ain't it?
Yeah, that's my Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Okay. Yep.
Is it playing?
It's not playing yet. No.
It's roof
There
rack
it goes.
It's a Tiger.
Man, cool,
it's
right?
Actually pretty cool. I like it. Like I said, new Bilstein 5100s. This is
Nice
my
tires.
front
Hell
end.
yeah.
I've done the red in the grill there. You'll see my
So you did drag it out there,
combination
huh? Yep.
toe setup and winch setup. So I can put my winch here in this 2-inch receiver, and I've got a power connection right here, the red, that'll let me use the winch.
Nice.
I did some
like
black coating around here.
Yep.
The black and the red plastic coat. I'm kind of keen on plastic coat. It's filthy right now, so pardon the appearance, but kind of what it is. I put some extra badges on it. I like the 1941 badge. I'm gonna have to take it back to Jay and get the back redone one way or another. I don't think the rear has a lift kit on it. Let's see.
Cool.
Blacked out. I did the red plastic coat on the Jeep 4x4 and the 5.7 liter Hemi. Yes, it is a Hemi. And it's very cool, and I love it. Amateur radio antenna there. Let's see. Improvements to the got a
Man, I need one of those big time.
Receiver hitch, recovery hitch, and this is the jump starter kit. This is the
snatch rope.
This is the ramp for the dogs. You can see up there in the center, I replaced the normal console with a 9-inch touchscreen, and I'm doing some other stuff around the front, but nothing really major. I do have there on the right, you can see it's a tablet mount on the dash, and I'm probably going to put the 2 new phone mounts in there. Also, I need to mount a 4-switch port up under the bottom, but it's fun. It's my toy. Oh, and here's some of my other toys. The ATV, the red ATV is mine. And, of course, the RV is mine also. That's it from here.
Right.
That's the Jeep. I just wanted to throw that out there. When I refer to the Jeep, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Y'all guys have a wonderful time.
And so you did end up towing it out there. That's the best way, man.
I did. Yes, I did tow it out there. The tow setup works fucking wonderfully.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with that.
And that, the money you had to spend on that, paying somebody $1,000 to drive it or whatever.
God, no, you're right.
But I mean, sometimes it's just easier to have somebody, call them and tow it.
I like towing it. It's the more I tow it, the more experience I have with it, the more comfortable I feel about it.
Away. Didn't work.
And also, it's a good, if you get stuck somewhere, like, for instance, I just had a problem with the starter on this thing. And I literally had to drive it from one end of the country to the other and not turn it off.
Yeah.
So in that instance, had I turned it off and not been able to get it started, I might have needed a vehicle to, so I can unattach it and go driving and get shit done. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good to have. It's good for emergencies.
Explain it better.
So
we need more detail.
I like my setup. It's pretty nice, and the Jeep works out really well.
No, Don. We need more detail.
It's nothing fancy. It really isn't. It's a fucking, what is it, a 14-year-old, 16-year-old Jeep now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that do you got like
old dudes in their cars
mountains out there where you're at?
Yes. Like where I'm at now?
Yeah.
In Maryland?
No, in out west.
Oh, out west, Nevada. Fuck yes. As a matter of fact, I'm so looking forward to getting this thing. That's why I just spent $1,500 on shocks and sway bars and struts and everything else. I can't wait to get that motherfucker out there.
Yeah.
He's gonna make.
I'm gonna refresh. Stand by.
I got a 2000 Cadillac STS Seville.
Nice.
That I need to sell.
What the hell is it with guys on their cars? I don't get that.
It's fun, man. It's fun.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Guns and guys are.
What are you talking about?
What?
It's fun, man.
You know what I'm talking about.
You got to get out there. And
you buy a brand new fucking gun. You get it like you want it, and you kill a son bitch with it.
What's wrong?
You ain't cutting enough donuts yet.
What are you?
What?
So yeah, no, we
might cut some more donuts.
Cars are
now
cool.
You're all talking over each other. Stop that.
Cars and trucks are cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Guns are cool.
Guns are cool too.
Guns are also cool. Cars and trucks are cool. Hold on, I got a phone call.
I'm real happy with the way that thing turned out. Man. Oh, Emerald.
Yeah.
About that. There's a switch on your tractor.
Yeah.
Dune, yes, I do, Dune. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
There's a switch on.
Sing.
Yeah.
It's a level activated switch, maybe. And sometimes you can run 12, it'll stick. So you run 12 volts straight to that switch. Sometimes it'll pop it loose. Or it could be low on fluid. And when you jack it up and you say the wheels turn, when you jack it up, it could be raising the level inside that switch to where it will operate the wheels.
I have tried that too. I've tried that too, yeah.
You have? Okay.
Well, you're not a car guy either, Tanya. So shut up.
Damn, Ryan. Why are you mad? What are you?
I'm sorry. I kind of have to differ with that. Tanya is a car guy.
Yeah,
Tanya's as car guy as it gets, really.
Yeah,
she will
I
tell
figured
him
how to do this. I figured out I figured I had to do the chat thing without the stuff.
Yeah, she likes the Dodges.
She's a car girl. She is. She knows her shit.
Right.
But she drives a Chevy. So
that's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny when I get asked a question, I answer it and it's wrong.
Well, what?
I don't know.
I don't either.
There's no wrong.
It's like I'm sitting going, what the hell?
Just don't answer, I guess.
It is. She loves cars. Hey, tow trucks in the house. Singularity. Chris Copan.
Everybody drink.
Oh, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's drunk.
Shut up, I'm not.
You are too. You're shit faced.
You're drunk. You're a drunk ass, dumb bitch. Bullshit.
Yeah, you're shit faced.
You're drunk.
I don't drink.
And you're high too and all that shit.
Oh, I'm definitely hot. But I don't drink.
I don't drink either. I'm on kava. It'll make you feel drunk.
Oh. I don't know
Is
about
it
that.
green?
I don't know either. I just tried it.
As long as it's green, you're good.
I ain't yelling, Tanya. Shut up.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, now
I ain't
you're
yelling.
Now you're talking. Yeah. So, Florida, man. So you got it. Is it? Had you? How far in the break-in process are you now?
Just, I'm ready to drive it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Have you gotten rid of the ticks yet?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All that immediately went away.
Right.
Yep.
About the second time you did it, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And I just been warming it up, letting it cool down. Let it sit there, warm up.
You're insane.
Good deal.
And I ran out of gas. I was gonna move it, turn it around. Ran out of gas out there. That's the second time.
No, I'm not the only one.
So I run 7
I'm
gallons.
just the only one
through it.
allowed. Canoes ain't here to ban me.
Maybe
so I can
less.
say that.
Maybe 3 gallons. Maybe I burned up 3 gallons. Starting it up.
And running it, yeah. It's doable.
It's amazing who can pick
400.
sides.
Takes a while for even the thermostat to open up. I was gonna take it out and flush the radiator, but it wasn't that bad when I drained it. So I just left it in rather than take that hose off.
Fire in the bowl. Hell
But
yeah.
I'm gonna put a crank in it.
I can get called a motherfucker and it don't matter. I can call Tanya a whore. I get banned.
Ryan, what are you doing? Chill out. Please.
What?
Yeah.
My thought exactly. But no, that
If I had great big floppy boobs, I could get away with anything.
just make sure you can stop.
We know.
Only if you're swinging them around.
No,
we know.
Hey,
we know.
Florida. Just make sure you got at least one working brake.
It will be the front brakes.
If they are working?
Yes. Yeah. The rear ones are just. I'm gonna go ahead and take the brake shoes out because they're just in there setting. You know, I don't want them to flop down and get binded up or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and take them on out.
Okay.
And
I'm glad to see scene stays on one side.
So
it does. It'll hold. You know, I can step on the brake. It'll hold, and I run it through all the gears, and you know, it'll pull and push. You know, no noises, nothing. So now I'm ready to drive it.
there you go. There you go.
Fuck yeah, man! I ain't even moved it yet. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm afraid to.
Merry Christmas to you, Deb.
We'll see. We'll see if I put it together right, man. I don't know. I don't have any pieces extra except like the ones that I don't know where they're from. Shit. I've been happy about that, man. Real happy about that. I never owned a Ford, man, ever.
Right.
Or a big block.
Right. Well, it'll definitely get you. It'll definitely haul and pull whatever you need it done.
We'll see. I don't know.
Are you gonna put a bed on it? Or are you just gonna flat?
Oh, I got the bed. Yeah, no, I got the bed. It's over there at my mom's. I just gotta put it on it. I did I'm gonna probably back up under it and set it down on there. You know, it'll be easiest.
Right. Jack it up and have it staged.
Or if I had a couple other friends, I don't know enough people at the same time where we could just pick it up and put it on it.
Right.
You know, it only takes 4 people.
Right.
And it's just like that. But I don't know that many people at one time. You know, at the same place.
Right. Coordinating that.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, not that could pick up the end of a truck, you know.
Right. Well,
it ain't that heavy, but
you could stage it up on some wood frame or something, and then.
Dude, we picked one up with a 2x4 and under the fender well, and it was like a 12-footer, and 2 guys had that, and me and the other dude had the back where the tailgate was, or the front.
Yeah.
And it was light. Really light. Cool. It's been fun though, man.
Yeah.
They're hard to find.
It's nice to see things coming together that you've been working on.
Yeah, man. It looks pretty good. Those are hard to find though.
Yeah.
And I doubt you'll see one like that. Because that was 2 trucks.
Right.
Well, you know, right, the frame on I think they changed it in 72. It was narrower, right? And it had a different drivetrain. You know what I'm talking about?
It had a different drivetrain? Yeah.
Okay. So, and it was really kind of puny, actually. If you know what I'm talking about. It wasn't like a regular. You had 2 drive shafts.
4-wheel drive? Was it 4-wheel drive?
Nope. 2-wheel drive. Had drum brakes on the front.
Right.
No power steering. You know what I'm talking about, that year of anyways, they're not, in my opinion, they're not worth like putting any money into like building it up, like anything, not even traction bars or some shit like that. Because what is that thing gonna do? It ain't gonna do much. And people are like cutting the front ends off and putting a like out of a 5-liter, it's a Crown Vic front end. Fuck that, man. I just put it on a 78 frame. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Right.
Even the bolt holes lined up.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, they did the whole suspension out of like a 78 or a 74, somewhere in between 74 and 78, with the disc brake front ends and stuff like that. Yeah,
it must be not 74 when they changed it, and it was
bigger body cars is what
bigger,
it was.
yeah, the wider frame. The frame's like 2 inches wider. The rear end is, a different rear end. It's not
the 76 GM front end, like off the Cadillacs and stuff like that. Those were really sought after. I know that I was looking for those. I was looking at those for front of my 58 Buick. I was looking to replace the front gearing for my 58 Buick, and that was what I was looking at using. So, but yeah, no shit, man.
Hey, how goes?
What's up?
Tow truck.
Florida, I had a truck like that one time, man. Yeah, I did. It was
cool.
A little bit older, but
your mic sound like shit, dude.
Yeah, that's how I roll. Fix it. I don't know what I can do about it.
It's background noise.
I got a fan. Okay. Is that better? Maybe that's better.
Yeah, it's a little better.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, Florida, when I had mine, I really wanted to rebuild it, so I took the box off and shit like that, and had the cab off and all that, and I went over the frame with a scraper and a brush, and then I doused it all with navel jelly. You ever heard of that pink navel jelly? It's I forget the name of the acid that it is, but it turned all the rust and everything, like it neutralized all the rust, and it turned it all like black. And
phosphoretic.
I don't know.
It's
the
green.
One I had, maybe
it's green.
The one I had was pink, but they called it navel jelly. But it's some sort of acid, phosphorus. But anyway, it neutralizes the rust, and it'll stop it from rusting. And then, like, you don't even really have to paint that, because the paint, what it'll do is shell up and make more rust pockets.
Yeah,
but,
and
man,
that looks like shit.
I wanted to see if I could interest you in neutralizing that rust with some of that.
Yes, big time. I know what you're talking about. I've never used it.
Oh, that stuff was all.
But it looks like navel jelly on that.
I have some about that much in a thing. Oh,
yeah, check it out. It's well worth it while you got that box off. I don't know. You might be if you have the frame the cab still accessible, you might want to do it all, because if you ever go to get fancier at this point, you could do it. Well, that's what I was doing. I was doing a frame up, right? And when I discovered that shit,
I should.
Well, then I actually went and I sprayed it with rhino liner, the frame, the rear half. Anyway, I never took my cab off. I didn't get that far because my front end was good, but when the box needed a lot.
It's a trip moving that thing around, because you got to go around the body mounts.
Right.
Yeah.
And I Dude, I did it by myself.
Are you trying to restore it, or you just trying to
Not really restore it, but just not damage it too much.
Make it
'cause
functional.
I've seen some pretty cool flatbeds made out of pallet wood.
Yeah. Well, I just got plywood laying on it just to have somewhere to put my tools
Yeah.
and my gas tank for now. But no, I got the bed. I need to get that bitch on there now. That's because I got it.
Well, that was the thing with mine, the Minnesota vehicle. All them pockets and all those, what you might call hat channels and stuff, they all filled up with salt and rusted to shit. And my sidewalls were flopping over, and the tailgate was holding the sidewalls from falling off and shit. But the exterior was good. It was just all the structural that held it square was all
saltated.
Mm-hmm. Well, they had used it to haul manure, and then god dang it crusted in the bottoms of all the corners and they all kept getting wet, and then they rusted, and it all sort of cracked it.
There's my huckleberry. Check it out.
It's been every single nut and bolt on that thing has been difficult to get off. Anyway, enlarged. I use a set of 6-point deep sockets with a half-inch breaker bar on just about everything.
Yup, that's how it goes. I don't know.
I'll take a brush and clean whatever's sticking out on the bolt. That way, when you take that nut off of there, man, it won't bind up in that.
I gotta tell you, I really like that PB blaster, but god damn it, I don't know. I had to quit using it because it works to cut things loose, but if you use it on stuff and put it back together, that shit'll put a growth on there. You'll never get that fucking thing off again.
Yep, it'll dry it out.
Hell yeah, it rusted all my tools.
Dry it right the fuck out. Yeah, I don't use it for that. No.
Fuck.
Dry it right the fuck out. WD-40 is even worse than that shit. If you use that, don't ever fucking use that shit.
I like CRC.
Yeah. She's on Twitch.
I got different oil for different shit, I guess.
Hell yeah. So that's the truck that you have been drawing to?
Yeah, kind of in a way, yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good.
Yep. Man, it's looking good too, man. Fuck yeah.
Are you going to paint her up custom like?
I'm going to try to clean that paint up first because you can really buff that shit out.
Yeah.
And then go from there. I probably won't actually, because
I was just
to
wondering.
really do it right, that takes some time, a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do it unless,
some of the cool.
But I got to hit that frame while I got the chance, because I'll never,
ain't going through that shit.
Cleaned up, yeah.
Ain't gonna be pulling that bed back off, man.
Right.
Oh,
right.
and another thing.
While you got access to it, and clean her
Yeah,
up.
because it's so easy to work on everything. That whole rear end, man, I can just bend over and pull the brake bleeder out or whatever.
You got to crawl underneath it and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got to crawl under. You just bend over and
do it.
I think I used a lot of hockey pucks when I was doing mine. I've used hockey pucks a few different times. I put I can't remember, 20 something, almost 30 hockey pucks in my Chevy S10 Blazer, and gave it a 2.5-inch lift in between the frame and the body. So
I did a single puck lift on a Dodge D250 Super Cab. It was like a 74. Yeah, it would look good.
I bet that was badass.
And
Super
it
cab.
allowed,
Fuck yeah.
it allowed me to put the ATV 1050s on it without doing anything else special to it.
Yeah. Well, I learned that trick because the Chevy S10 Blazer has got a kind of a big engine in a small car, and the bell housing is right on the firewall, and you can't get the bell housing bolts out without cutting the front chassis mounts off the frame and lifting the chassis away from the frame so you could get the wrench on the fucking transmission. So then I went and cut the whole thing off and put 2 hockey pucks everywhere, and then I put what the fuck, all the Ranchero suspension and about a 6-inch suspension lift. And then I sold it because it was a little gumball machine toy and it wasn't worth a shit. Like you were saying, what's it gonna do? It ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, dang it. Little fucking differential the size of a grapefruit and the son of a bitch. It ain't going nowhere.
What do you know about like mini spools?
Spool gun for welding?
No. A mini spool for a rear end.
What do you mean?
Like for cruising around on dirt roads and shit. You know. I'd have like a locking differential for pretty cheap, right? I mean, $30.
I guess I don't know what that means. I don't know what a mini spool is.
It locks both your axles like an apple thing.
Oh, yeah, I know. So it's like a locking drive shaft?
Basically, yeah.
Well, I don't know. So your front end doesn't have any power steering or anything like that?
My 70 frame doesn't. Nope.
Oh, now you do.
It's got hub brakes in the front too.
Because one of my friends just put a front end on the one guy put a front end on the front and the back, so it was 4-wheel steering, and the other guy put a rear end on the front and the back and broke it in half and made it articulate. so he had straight axles in the front and rear, and fucking it just bent in the middle. You should have seen that fucker wiggle through the mud, dude.
I know somebody did that too, man. It looked like shit. And it broke.
Yeah. Well, they always break. That's what mud's for.
Well, this one's freaking a beast so far, man. Love
so
it.
It's got a straight stick on the floor.
What's that?
It's a manual transmission.
No, it's got a C6. Well, put a ratchet shifter in it.
Right.
You ever seen them?
On the column. What?
No.
Oh,
on the floor.
Index shifter or a slap shift, you call it?
You slam it in it and it won't. It'll only go one gear at a time.
Yeah.
And you can slam the shit out of it.
I tried to downshift with one of those fuckers and pulled it into reverse.
Same way.
Doing about 40 miles an hour.
What? No, it's got a little switch you got to push to go to reverse.
Yeah. Well, my switch broke.
You never seen them? It's a ratchet shifter. Slam the shit out of it, man. That's what they're made for.
Slap shift, yeah. Index shift.
I ain't never rebuilt the transmission, but we'll see. We'll see if I can know how.
Is Canoe still in chat?
Oh, I haven't been watching chat. I'm sorry.
You still hear Canoes?
I have a lot of trouble doing that. Oh shit! I lost my pop-up chat. Apparently, when you restore, it takes away your pop-up.
Shit, I'm glad it's back together and running. That's most I could have hoped for.
Oh, Dallas. Packers again. Yeah.
It don't always happen like that.
Packers. Whatever. I think the Vikings are playing on Christmas Day.
Man, it is so cold in here.
Hey, there's Canoes.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to turn the heater on. No wonder it's cold.
Yeah, I'm having issues. I need to. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to hang on late tonight.
Well, I want to get out of here too. I thought that was a cool idea with that. God dang it, I can't remember the name of that acid though.
Somebody gave me some. I got a little bit in he called it Osfote or I forget, but he said it turns black. I got a little bit. I should try it, see what it does.
Look, I lost my battery.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring her down. I was just wondering if you were gonna be able to come up and continue on for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna have to duck out and reset some stuff, and I probably need to shut it down for the night. Actually,
Well, good night, everybody. Then.
Okay. All right. No problem. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming up, being part of the show, chatting, and Dallas and Singularity and Budman and
Take it easy, tow truck and Emerald.
Huh?
I said, take it easy, tow truck and Emerald.
Yeah. God bless you guys, man. Thanks for coming up, man. Being part of the show. Yeah. All right, guys.
All right. Later, man. Try that with that switch, though.
And dream well, Patriots, because we are winning. See you tomorrow night.